cares, bro?
With the most pet-friendly choices anywhere, put an end to your plummeting apartment search.
But it was just about how he bases his life, and he really respects and appreciates the philosophies of.
Like one of the greatest movies ever created.
Right.
Proven protection against mosquitoes.
The powerful vacuum. Turn off the performance management feature.
Battery throttling.
Or you can just upgrade it.
Oh man, it's nothing going on. Oh, that's right, Smackdown.
Very nice.
Was it a good choice?
Virtual reality was so much fun, but we were there for like 4.5 hours.
Wow. Okay.
And Punch was like 3.5 hours.
Okay.
And I love dessert. And
Yes.
he wanted to take me out to dessert, but I was
were
like
done.
suicide.
Okay, let me before I get into this reaction, the show started off good so far. I like what I saw from Smackdown as of this point. So let me try to see if I got people tuning in. And by the way, this is gonna be my first episode of Smackdown review and reaction. I mean, I haven't reacted to Smackdown in a while, since last year, but I think this time it looks like they're doing okay. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna like be like, oh, Smackdown is the greatest ever. No, I need to be extra cautious and carefully see how good it is, because by the time the commercial is done, they're gonna do the main event, Daniel Bryan versus I think a triple threat match or a handicap match. I don't know. Either he's gonna be facing Luke Gallows or someone else, but
In order to save our friends, and I find myself wanting to rip your clothes off. As soon as this fight is over, you will fall apart again.
Don't worry.
No.
Trouble in paradise. No, we're good here. Tie her up.
$04881 for a free no obligation quote.
I'm worried about this match.
yeah.
Abby?
Come on, Sleeping Beauty. You gotta see this. Abby.
So, what did they find? Only with Xfinity's best soccer experience, every fan becomes an expert.
Tonight on 205 Live, it's time to feel the rush.
I'm the right man at the right place at the right time. Leo Rush makes his debut on 205 Live.
Plus, Lucha House Party battles Jack Gallagher, Drew Gulak, and the Brian Kendrick in a 6-man tag team elimination match.
This is what 205 Live is all about.
205 Live. Stream tonight immediately following Smackdown Live only on WWE Network.
All right, main event time. Oh, so it's gonna be Luke Gallows versus Daniel Bryan. I'm Luke Harper. Luke Harper versus Daniel Bryan. I said Luke Gallows. I don't know why I said that.
A painful lesson. Let's be honest, Daniel Bryan made a big mistake tonight. Maybe the biggest of his entire career. This may not be the match, the situation that Daniel Bryan expected or wanted, but Daniel... What are you talking about, Saxton? Daniel Bryan asked for the match. Daniel Bryan came out and challenged either member of the Bludgeon Brothers. The point is, he made the decision to go ahead and step up and say, you want to go, let's go. And tonight, Smackdown Live is presented by Sonic.
Sometimes Baron Corbin just makes me want to hate SmackDown because he's such a kiss, you know?
Allow me to reiterate.
I can't say the actual word, but when I say it like that, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Bryan kicked off the night asking for either Harper or Rowan to fight him. That's exactly what he's getting, and it's going to be a big mistake. Oh, it's a downright unwinnable situation.
Luke Harper looks good. Look, he's slimmed down a bit. Looks pretty healthy.
And Bryan, it's going to be the battle of heart versus size here once again for Bryan. A big swipe there by Harper, and now Daniel Bryan's got him isolated in the corner. Oh! Daniel Bryan had an entire week to think about how he would respond to this situation. He made that choice. He made the conscious decision, yes, to come out here and fight.
Bruh.
Daniel Bryan picking up the pace, trying to go through the ropes. Not about the slide there through the ropes, and oh! To your point, Saxton, Jamie Lee Curtis has been trying to stop Michael Myers for like 3 decades and still hasn't figured it out. Doesn't mean it's a good idea. I didn't say it was a good idea, but listen, we know Daniel Bryan. We know the fighting spirit that Daniel Bryan has. I almost feel like Daniel Bryan would have betrayed his own moral code had he not stepped up to the Bludgeon Brothers. At the same time, part of this to blame goes on the Miz. Oh, shoulder first into the post. Guess what, Byron? Morals aren't going to pay your hospital bills. And now Daniel Bryan continuing to try and keep Harper at bay, giving a little bit of space, and a kick there from Daniel Bryan. I'm in no way, shape, or form implying that Daniel Bryan is scared. He's fearless. Daniel Bryan's always up.
Nah, he hit him with an elbow.
The fact I'm saying is, it's an unwinnable fight. Heavy-handed shot there. Oh, look at this! Right in the eyes.
Yeah, look. I mean, Luke Harper looks pretty healthy because you can see that he slimmed down. He's not wearing that dirty clothes that when he was with the Wyatt family.
Last week we saw Daniel Bryan. Look at this. Just how nasty is Harper. Just gonna pry the feature right off of Daniel Bryan's face. Bryan on his way to entering the 5-man gauntlet match with a WWE title at stake. Oh, he crossed the Bludgeon Brothers, albeit on his way to the match. There was no malice from Daniel Bryan in that. Miz stirred the pot to kick off Smackdown Live tonight on Miz TV. He got this matchup between the Bludgeon Brothers and Daniel Bryan stirring in their heads. Daniel Bryan knows he's going to have to take some risks. Will this one pay off? Daniel Bryan and the Harper.
Nope.
Oh, no.
I really thought he was going to break the table, but he didn't.
And now Harper loading up. Daniel Bryan into the timekeeper's area. This matchup rolls on here on Smackdown Live. Maybe.
Curtis ain't maybe.
Guys, what are you doing? I can take this show on the run. Look, when does it end?
By the way, I've seen the trailer of Miz and Maurice reality TV show coming out soon. I have to say it looks better than the Total Divas and Total Bella crap because this show is based on drama. Miz and Maurice based on comedy, entertainment, and I like reality shows like that. Unlike other shows that WWE has been doing, so.
Movie of the summer. We're gonna win this tournament.
You're crazy. You're psycho.
Go rated PG-13.
Watch your back, Cole.
Lidocaine foot pain cream relieves aggravated nerves and moisturizes.
What are the words?
Okay, this is the part that really irritates me. Nothing good because on TV except for the commercials. Except for the 100.
We'll get back there. I promise.
I don't want to be a killer anymore. I don't want to take lives to save them.
Then don't.
What if I say no? And people we care about die.
They might. But everyone dies, Monty. Let's show them how to live.
Will you still love me if I'm just a farmer?
When the army marches, we stay here.
Good girl, no need to go crazy while you're kissing them.
How was the chicken?
What the hell?
I heard screams, but I was too late.
There's a hole in her glove. Stuck out there while she was loading them up.
I'm sorry, Belitterina. If I didn't use the gas and the worms escaped into the bunker.
You made the right call, Indra.
Octavia, I know this isn't a good time, but I feel it's my duty to point out that without the worms to soften the battlefield, the cost in lives would be too high. This is not a war we should fight.
Thank you for your advice, Seta. But we weren't planning on using the worms. We are using their eggs. Whoever wanted to make this look like an accident. I didn't know that either. Find Clark and Bellamy.
He's ready to take on the biggest and baddest in WWE, and he's tangling with Harper of the Bludgeon Brothers here tonight. I mean, for the last few minutes, Harper's been absolutely feasting on Daniel Bryan inside and outside of the ring. And a similar trend whenever we see Harper and Rowan in action. Sending a tremor through the body there of Daniel Bryan. Rowan looking on at ringside, and the Smackdown Tag Team Champion Harper liking his work so far. Oh, Daniel Bryan off the top turnbuckle. Bryan trying to pick up the pace.
That was mean, and it looked great by Luke
Harper's
Harper.
had an answer for everything Daniel Bryan has thrown at him tonight. Take another look at this. Bryan trying to step up the speed. Harper says, boom. Nearly left with a victory. Measured forearm to the lower back of Bryan. Look at this. Just malicious. Oh my goodness. Harper with the senton from the apron. Hook to the leg here, and Bryan able to kick out. Striking agility from Harper.
Got wedgie.
Now again, Harper assumes control here of Daniel Bryan. Now Harper said earlier on tonight, Daniel Bryan told Harper he wasn't afraid of him, and Harper said, you just don't learn. And tonight you will. Good technique right here from Harper, using Daniel Bryan's own arm to wear that Bryan down. It was a triangle effect, cutting off the oxygen and blood to the brain. Once again, Bryan able to reach a vertical base. Oh! Jawbreaker. Oh my goodness, God. Almost instinctively, Harper just fired back with another brutal forearm and right back to squeezing at Bryan. Using all his weight to smother Daniel Bryan. I know it was gutsy, but I think Daniel Bryan is realizing that he's being completely overwhelmed by one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions.
It's been a mantra ever since Daniel Bryan returned to the ring. No matter what the circumstance, I'm going to continue to fight. In the words of the Miz, these are two soul-devouring, universe-ravaging carnivores, and Rowan and Harper.
Daniel Bryan said, if you fight for your dreams will fight for you. I wonder if that's the case when he's in there with two walking nightmares.
The walking nightmare just received a boot. Oh! And again, a shot to the left arm, which Daniel Bryan was targeting earlier on in the matchup. Harper favoring it right now.
Bryan once again head of steam.
Oh, Daniel Bryan! And the boot right across the face of Harper. Daniel Bryan again connects right to the cheek. This is exactly where Daniel Bryan wants to be.
Harper's still on his feet.
Harper!
Let me tell you something. I'm sitting here just silent. I'm just enjoying every single thing that Daniel Bryan and Luke Harper is doing. I'm not even saying a word.
How resilient is Daniel Bryan to absorb?
I'm just loving every bit of this match.
To continue coming back.
Well, you can be a heavy bag for hours and hours until it punches back. That's not resilience.
Now Harper continues to favor the left arm. Meanwhile, more heavy offense here against Daniel Bryan. Think about the last 8 days of the matchup in Money in the Bank for Daniel Bryan. The 4 superstars, all bigger than him, who he had to face in the gauntlet match last week.
Yeah, one view over here.
Harper all over Daniel Bryan.
What Harper doesn't get enough credit for is his agility, his technique. Yes, he's brute force. Yes, he's raw power. But Harper is multifaceted from bell to bell.
And Daniel Bryan once again trying to make it back up to his feet here against Harper. Oh, a little more luster behind those shots of Bryan. Oh, those kicks to the back and and again to the hamstring, and now the left arm again targeted there on Harper. Oh, and the
wow, that drop kick.
Every time you think you have a guy like Harper or Rowan for that matter on the ropes, they quickly stunt your progress. Watch this again, Harper, that athleticism, Graves, that you talked about.
Harper propelling his near 300 pounds directly into the body of Daniel Bryan. Bryan, I'm sure, hasn't experienced agony like this. Oh, maybe since returning to the ring. Maybe ever. Oh my goodness.
And Daniel Bryan was attempting to go strike for strike there with Harper, but instead a huge headbutt.
Even with one functional arm, Harper's still a wrecking machine.
Bruh, this dude's chest is like mega red.
By the back arm and the open palm strike.
Like it has hand right. Just slap the piss out of you.
Oh, now Harper climbing up to the top turnbuckle here. This could be catastrophic for Daniel Bryan if Harper's able to execute. Harper trying to hook Daniel Bryan. Bryan still throwing those shots.
The short ribs of Harper. Bryan out attempting to mount some sort of offense.
Almost feels desperation time for Daniel Bryan. Do whatever you can to maintain your survival in this match. Daniel Bryan, tenacity.
Okay, that looked pretty sweet.
The opening for Daniel Bryan.
Okay, I like this match. I like this match.
Gasp from Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying to will himself on, trying to enter that zone. What is more important? Is it size or is it heart? Daniel Bryan trying to prove the latter here tonight.
Out of the way.
Oh! Doubling over Daniel Bryan off the yes kicks.
This is it.
Oh, no. Trying to set up Bryan here as a cover and a kick out. Now Harper wants the discus clothesline. Miss Wiley going after the left arm, trying to bring Harper down to the canvas. Bryan's halfway there.
Daniel Bryan looking for the yes lock. Harper fighting with everything he has.
Oh, so. Oh, for real? Come on, man. I'm tired of seeing this. Every match.
Is absolutely destroying Daniel Bryan. Things are about to go very, very far south for Daniel Bryan.
This is like deja vu from last week all over again. Daniel Bryan is helpless.
What's up, Fox 87? How you doing? I'm mad, man. Like, we had a good match until this happened.
A bludgeoning.
Oh, it's like a
Look out, Harper.
what?
Oh, Bryan. Rowan just ran through Daniel Bryan, who is hurt, gentlemen.
Daniel Bryan
defenseless.
has got to be regretting
I'm fine, man.
to issue a challenge.
I'm just doing this reaction to SmackDown that I'll probably do a review of it afterwards, you know.
Oh no.
Nah, man, I'm not into baseball. Kane? What's he doing on SmackDown?
Oh my God.
You cannot be for real.
Marching straight from the mouth of hell. The devil's favorite demon has returned.
Bruh, my man Kane's on SmackDown. Okay, SmackDown is doing pretty good so far. Okay, I'll give him credit. I know.
Kane marching straight to the ring.
But bruh, Kane, yeah, my man Kane, okay.
Oh, wait a minute! On that big red machine! To Harper and Rowan!
Harper Rowan seemed frozen in time, and now
Now the Bludgeon Brothers trying to slow down Kane. Wait a minute! Look at the background of your screen! Daniel Bryan to Harper and Rowan! Double drop.
Wow.
Harper goes down. Rowan's still moving. Daniel on the net!
uh-oh. Kane! Harper about to go for the run.
Okay.
Slam!
But they better not make Dan Bryan and Kane a tag team. I don't want to see no Team Hell No from 2012. I don't want to see none of that.
Deja vu.
What are they chanting? Oh, they chanting Team Hell No. They better not turn. Please don't. Okay. Oh God, no! Don't tell me they're gonna do this crap again. SmackDown was doing so good until this. They be fooling me too much. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. I don't want to see that crap at all. Just walk away and pretend like this never happened. But then again, they're going to probably write this crappy storyline and have Daniel Bryan hug Kane. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Team Hell No is hugging it out.
No, it's not. They're not officially a tag team yet, Corey. Don't get hopes up.
Holy hell. I never thought I would see the day.
Why?
But I agree with the WWE Universe. Yes. Yes.
No.
Wait. No, I am not gonna let this moment slip through my fingers, so I'm here to make you both know that Extreme Rules, the Bludgeon Brothers will be defending the Smackdown Tag Team Championships against Team Hell No!
What an announcement!
They just had to do it, didn't they? You had to do it, all that, didn't you?
The world of the Bludgeon Brothers just got turned upside down.
Okay.
Team Hell No
Okay.
is back in WWE.
Alright, enough. I think it's time for me to do a review of it. Because I don't know how I feel about this at all. Alright, let me... Okay. Alright. The Smackdown episode was okay with me. It was okay with me until the ending. And I will get to that in the future while I'll do this review. The first segment we opened with Miz and his entourage coming out, talking about Daniel Bryan's the villain of the film in the third act. Showed the scream of him beating the crap out of Daniel Bryan. Then Daniel Bryan comes out talking about how he has heart or whatever. You know how his problems be. Telling the Miz is a coward. He's scared because got two dudes that he's standing behind on. I mean, to me, I thought the segment was pretty good with Luke Harper and the other guy. I forgot his name. So we then get into Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods versus Rusev. I didn't care about the match because number one, the Fag Day are a joke. I don't like the Fag Day. I call them Fag Day because they act like faggots on TV, twerking and carrying on, man. Like that's not what tag teams do. All right, man. Take it easy, man. Thanks for tuning in. I didn't care. Scrap that. Then they had the backstage segment with Naomi Scott. No, I mean Naomi. What? Okay, so Naomi and Lana backstage with these random females that just came out of nowhere, and I don't like it. I think it's a waste of time. It was trash. And then we get to, which was I thought was the end of a singles match between Jeff Hardy versus Eric Young for the U.S. title open challenge. Jeff Hardy to me is a star when it comes to the United States Open Challenge. Jeff Hardy was a star in this. Eric Young was dominating him at first, but once Jeff Hardy started to make a comeback, things were looking good until, you know, his partners interfered. But the Usos came out of nowhere, aka the Samoan niggas. They came out of nowhere and pretty much just, you know, they were fighting those other two guys. So they ended up having a 6-man tag with let me just say this though. This tag match was pretty good in my hands because I like the back and forth, fast-paced tag match, and it ended on a good note. Jeff Hardy takes the team on the victory on a tag match. That was pretty good. Then we cut to Becky Lynch versus Sonya Deville. This match was pretty good too. I mean, Sonya was pretty much dominating Becky because I found out that she trained in mixed martial arts when she was 17 when she graduated high school. I don't know if that's the case or not, but she had some skills in the ring. She mixed it up with some kicks and some punches. She was basically doing some mixed martial arts moves, and that's something that I like to see. I like when female wrestlers aren't using just wrestling moves; they use everything mixed martial arts. Take Ronda Rousey for example. Even though she's not a good wrestler yet, but she's slowly getting up there. Just so you know. So that match was pretty good. And then we cut to the most stupidest segment. James Ellsworth comes out wanting to challenge Asuka for a match. But Paige comes out, which ends up making a match. I really don't understand that, but I'm just not looking forward to this match because James, he's a joke. They had no business bringing this no talent, turtleneck looking, bum back into the company just to him he can partner with Carmella. Carmella, I'm sorry, but I do not like Carmella at all. She's morphing into a female Enzo Amore. And that's something I do not like. So now that we get that out of the way, cutting to the main event, which was a good main event until the ending. Like you should see my reaction just now. Daniel Bryan versus Luke Harper. The match was pretty good until Daniel Bryan won by disqualification. I don't like seeing matches wrestlers win by disqualifications. I just want to see something clean, a clean match without anybody interfering. Like, you gotta stop that. Like, I don't want to see that anymore. But Kane comes out surprisingly to me. He comes out choke slamming Luke Harper and the other guy. Daniel Bryan ends up helping him out. The one thing I do not want to see, which unfortunately they had to shove it down my throat again, seeing Team Hell No back again as a tag team. I did not like that team in 2012. That was stupid. They were unfunny. They were not entertaining. But if they were to make, listen, if they wanted to do Team Hell No, they would definitely need to make them a serious tag team like other tag teams. If you do it like that, then I'll be able to take you seriously. So Paige ends up coming out like you see my reaction, ends up making an announcement against Luke Harper and the other guy. I'm sorry, I keep saying his name, but I don't know. That's because I don't watch wrestling anymore. I don't watch like I used to, because that's how you know the product sucked. But then again, she makes a match, so it's official at Extreme Rules. I'm a bit mixed on this. I don't want to see Daniel Bryan and Kane as a tag team again, because those two were unfunny to me back in 2012. But like I said, if they were to reboot Daniel Bryan and Kane, make them more a serious tag team. Because when you do stuff like that, it can work. If I had to rate Smackdown, this episode of Smackdown, I would have to rate it a 3 out of 5. A few things I like. I like Jeff Hardy versus Eric Young. At first, then turned into a 6-man tag, so I like that match. Becky Lynch versus Sonya Deville. I like that match. And my least liked match is Daniel Bryan versus Luke Harper. So that is one of the reasons why I gave SmackDown a 3 out of 5 this time. Will I do reaction next Tuesday? Probably when I feel like it. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll have to see. If you guys enjoyed this review and my reaction, subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram. Devin Reacts too. And you know what? I'm thinking about changing my YouTube name. Instead of WNewsReacts2, I'm gonna change it to DH2 or DH2 Reacts. Yeah, DH2 Reacts. And until then, I'm your host DH2 Reacts. There you go. Peace.